Hey, what's up guys? My name is Moda and welcome back to the Mining Stacker YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be for the now 10 of you who are still into Helium. Yes, we finally did hit double digits. Do have some pretty big news, and it's news they've been teasing for quite a while now. There is a new free phone plan. So we'll talk about the details. We'll talk about the changes as well as the other new phone plans. Again, this is a whole new system now. We'll talk about it. And we'll answer some of the questions you may have, because as a subscriber myself, definitely raised a lot of questions, and they did answer quite a few of them. So we'll go over all of that, okay? If that sounds good, guys, stay tuned. Let's get right to this thing. So again, they had been teasing this, especially hard this past week. They did officially announce it. There are new plans. One of them, the most popular one, the one that's going to get the most attention, is the Zero plan, which is the free plan. So let's get right to it. Let's go down. So the Zero plan, enter the Zero plan. 3 gigs of data, 300 texts, and 100 minutes of calls completely free. Plus, you earn cloud points because with Zero plan, you're rewarded for sharing your anonymized data. Use your cloud points to redeem for gift cards. Okay, so a couple of big changes. So anybody signing up for a new plan, right, which is now going forward, you're no longer going to earn those mapping rewards. Instead, you're going to be earning cloud points, which is kind of a different system. And from what it looks like, my guess would be is to try to get more normies into this system. A lot of people hear the word crypto and immediately get turned off, right? So it seems now that they are experimenting to see how this goes, right? Because now it's a more typical Web 2, more of a normie reward type system. Similar to if any guys have like Amex cards where it's the rewards points and you're able to redeem them for gift cards. Same exact concept here. Okay. Now, as far as the plan goes, very limited use case here, right? Me personally, I see this. This is a good junk line though. Any guys who have like those like spam email accounts for when you don't want to use your personal email but you want to sign up for something, kind of probably be what this thing is used for, right? So like for me, I hate using WhatsApp, I hate using Telegram, anything where you got to put in your phone. Guess what I'll be using that for? This thing, right? So probably not the use case they're intending for, but in reality, I mean, who really uses it that little, right? Maybe to have as a backup phone number or like a home phone number where it's like very limited calls, I guess, but it's extremely limited, right? So I'm sure it's going to get the subscriber count up though, which is kind of what they want. But realistically, who is this for? Hard to really say, right? I mean, typically it's very limited, right? But let's continue down. Let's look at the other plans because it's not just the free plan, it's a whole new set of plans. So for you guys in the legacy plans, so the $20 a month unlimited or the $5 a month unlimited for you guys who got into the beta like I did, those are going to remain. So anything going forward, it's going to be these new plans. So again, if you were a legacy subscriber, you're already subscribed, nothing's going to change. It's going to remain as is. Okay, so you're good there. And you are going to continue to earn those discovery mapping rewards. That's going to remain, right? It's anybody signing up for these new plans is where it's going to go to this new system, right? So again, they're trying to attract these normies. Let's talk about the other ones. The Air plan, 15 bucks a month, 10 gigs of data, so definitely more there. Unlimited calls and texts. This one can likely have more use case here, right? Unlimited text calls. That's definitely more useful. If you're not a heavy data user, again, 10 gigs nowadays isn't a ton. Some people can get away with it, especially if you're using Wi-Fi and such. Depends on your use case, but it would be a savings compared to the previous plan. Now, this is where it's an increase, though. The Infinity plan. It's going to be unlimited data, text, and calls, which, again, is the most appealing. People would rather just have one thing and not have to worry about, oh, how many minutes do I have? How much data do I have? It's just one thing. And it now goes up to 30 bucks a month, right? So overall thoughts, I'm a much bigger fan of the $20, but again, they're going to be experimenting. They're going to see what kind of works and what doesn't work, right? So I wouldn't be so gung-ho saying about this is going to be the final plan, this is it. Again, to me, it's just they're kind of experimenting. They're testing the waters just to see how this does and see if getting rid of the reward system and being in crypto kind of attracts more normies, right? Which it may, right? We're going to see those numbers increase. The interesting data point would be to see how many new subs excluding the zero plan, right? A lot of people are just going to get the zero plan just for like the use case I'm saying. I would be interested to see how many of the Air and the Infinity plans. So hopefully in their dashboards we are able to see that, because that to me would be the most interesting here. So currently the only way though to sign up for these new plans, whether it's the free one or any of the other ones, is by referral. So I will have a referral link, referral code in the description. I don't get shit for it. They're actually pausing any kind of incentive for it. The only thing we get is whoever's using that code is access to these plans, right? Which again, if you have a spare phone, that zero plan to me is kind of a no-brainer, even just to use as a junk line essentially, right? Let's continue down. So again, the reward system, you can kind of see the type of rewards you can get, the type of gift cards. Again, it seems like they probably partnered with whatever company provides a lot of these others with their gift cards. It's the same kind of list as all the others, right? So expect that. Let's go to some of the FAQs just to kind of confirm the info. So I already have a Helium mobile plan. What does this mean for me? If you already have a plan, whether it's the $5 or the $20, remains the same. Nothing changes. Rewards. You still earn rewards for discovery mapping, now in HNT because I did convert, so no more mobile. New subs earn cloud points. So again, just to reiterate, anybody on the legacy plans, you're still going to get your HNT, which currently is still pretty good. It's about 0.21 HNT a day, which throughout the 30 days, it's still around the $21. So even if you just have the regular plan, you're still paying itself back even at these lows, right? So kind of cool there. Referrals, blah, blah, blah. Is my plan changing? If you already have a Helium plan, your plan, everything remains the same. So again, don't worry there. Can I switch to one of the new plans if I want? We do not currently support plan changes for people who are already subbed. But, so essentially, if you already have a plan, you're going to have to do a whole new account, right? So just kind of keep that in mind. How do referrals work currently? Starting February 4th, referral program incentives will be on a brief hiatus. So again, we'll have that link in there, but again, it's not something I'm going to get anything for, but it does give you access to those plans. Again, that zero plan, if you have a spare phone, why the hell not? Is crypto going away? Even though cloud points themselves are not cryptocurrency, crypto is the engine that enables cloud points to work. Subscriber mapping events accrue crypto on the Helium mobile network. Those rewards are dedicated to Helium mobile and are used for the cloud points ecosystem. This allows subs to reap the benefits without having to do heavy lifting or participating in the crypto ecosystem, right? So again, a lot of normies, as soon as you mention you're going to get rewards in crypto, immediately turned off, right? So to me, they're kind of just testing the waters to see maybe if by doing this type of system, they can get some more bites, right? So we'll see how it plays out. So pretty interesting overall. Again, kind of depends on your viewpoint on the plans. I'm not really a big fan of the plans. What is kind of missing, what I wish they would have done here, is a data only plan, right? Especially right now with like the Hive Mapper B coming out with the whole LTE thing. Would have been nice to see them do like a budget one for that. That would have been kind of cool. But no dice there. But again, they're going to be experimenting with this stuff. Things are going to be changing. Don't be surprised. But so far, they have kept their word as far as the legacy things go. Because, for example, again, I got into the beta plan at $5 a month. And they haven't changed it, even though right now it's kind of silly because, again, it's earning way more than what I'm paying per month, right? So I'm earning about, even right now at these lows, about $21 a month for a $5 phone plan, right? And if you guys who got in the $20, it's essentially been free or just about free this entire time, even at these lows. The only other change, they did add this cool little explorer now, right? In case you haven't checked it out, it's called Helium World. It's very responsive, very fast, pretty cool looking. You're able to kind of go in deep, check out your specific areas, look at the different things, and they have updated the mobile planner, right? Which is something I haven't looked at in quite a while. It is updated. If you go to Best for New Builders, for any guys interested in any of the like miners or the hotspots, etc., you can kind of get an idea of how much you will earn. I just did one for shits and giggles, and it was pretty much on par, right? So kind of gives you an idea. Again, if you're not in one of those optimal locations, being like a urban business type area, it's hard to say what's going to happen. We know that every HIP going forward has definitely put the incentives more towards those locations, right? So initially it was good for anybody who got in, regardless of your area. Mine are still earning well. Who knows how long that's going to continue, though. We know that definitely the incentive is shifting more towards places that'll actually be utilized more to offload. Again, the whole point of this thing is to offload that data, and this is definitely the way. So kind of a cool change there. Can see the stats and such. But again, overall, we'll see what these plans do. We'll see if there's any hype. I'm sure we'll see a lot of the news articles kind of pick this up because this is kind of an interesting deal. We'll see how it plays out. We'll see how the adoption rate increases. Let me know in the comments, guys. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think of these new plans? I know the zero plan, very limited use case, but what do you guys think about the new plans? Do you think more normies will buy it? Or for any of you guys who have shared it with like family members, have any of them been more interested in it? Did you kind of orange pill them in a way and get them into crypto with that? Or are they still kind of whatever about it? Let me know in the comments, guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe, guys. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I am out.